Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is The Raptor, and welcome back to another one of my reaction videos. So today I'm going to be reacting to the newest Death Battle, which came out like 6 hours ago, which is Thor vs. Wonder Woman. It's another Marvel vs. DC fight, and I'm honestly really excited for this battle. I have been for a pretty long time now. I've been anticipating it, and it's finally out. Before I move on, I just want to say that I'm sorry that I'm like so late reacting to this. It wasn't supposed to be this late. It's just that I was out for pretty much the entire day, and I wasn't able to react to it until right now. So again, I'm sorry about that. I would have liked to react to it sooner, but I just couldn't. But in terms of this battle, I'm really excited for it. For those of you that don't know, I actually had a prediction for this battle on my channel earlier, like when it was announced. And in that video, I did say that I think Thor was gonna win, simply because I thought his hammer was just so versatile and he was so powerful that I thought, you know, he just triumphs in terms of strength, in my opinion anyway, strength, versatility, power, although Death Battle might prove me wrong, who knows. But long story short, I thought Thor was gonna win. In terms of here now, you know, after looking at different predictions and thinking about it more, I honestly don't know who's going to win. I've been thinking about it, and I'm honestly not certain anymore of anything. Either one could win, and I could see Death Battle backing it up either way. However, because, you know, I always like to stay true to my predictions, for my win-loss record, or I guess right-wrong record for Death Battle predictions, if Thor wins, I will still give myself a right, and if Wonder Woman wins, I will still give myself a wrong, no matter what I say throughout this video, because I want to stay true to my predictions. But I'm really excited for it. I know it's 3D. I hope Torian does a great job, assuming he's still the animator. I'm pretty sure he is, you know, for this battle. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Death Battle. Alright, let's go.
The different pantheons of gods and goddesses have always been rife with conflict.
Yep.
These heavenly wars can last for centuries.
Oh, yes.
Like with Thor, Norse
Thor
champion
Odinson.
of Asgard,
Full
and
name.
son of Odin.
Yep.
And
Wonder Woman.
Greek warrior of
Diana
the Amazons
Prince.
and daughter of Zeus. He's whiz and ambush.
Even though I prefer them to use new combatants rather than
skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay. That looks promising. Even though I prefer them to use new combatants, I'm still excited for this. But both of them are old, wow. Asgard.
Like a protector for your butt?
What? Oh my goodness. I just figured that out.
Times, this colorful realm has been
I was like, what the heck does that mean?
So powerful, many believe them
to
be immortal deities. And they sort of were, but being immortal in Asgard is a funny thing.
Yeah.
See, every few thousand years, these fellas go through a little apocalyptic event where everybody
Ragnarok,
dies.
right?
Then they're born anew with only vague memories of
this is Ragnarok.
lives. This is the cataclysmic event known as Ragnarok. And Asgard's newest king, the All-Father Odin, was determined to break this cycle.
Alright.
So he fathered the best damn warrior the realms had ever seen.
Yeah, that guy.
The mighty Thor. Thor spent most of his life living among his people and defending his realm from its enemies.
Yep.
And he was good at it. Like, really good. He's their tank.
He's like so powerful with that hammer.
When it comes to raiding other realms. And boy, does he look the part. This guy is 6 feet 6 inches of pure muscle.
Was once turned into a frog, I knew that.
Somehow weighs 640 pounds. Thor was trained by the best in
640
Asgard
pounds,
and
yeah.
has proven his mettle across multiple worlds. He helped found the Avengers and has defeated everything from giants to demons to other gods.
Yep.
As a real-life god,
he's done a lot.
Super strong,
a lot of
super
experience.
fast, and super durable. And even on those rare
near invulnerability,
when he does get hurt,
earth manipulation.
He patches up real quick with his healing factor.
And then there's old Warrior's Madness. I'm excited to see what they're going to say for that. And healing factor, that's cool.
The earth itself. But Thor isn't complete without his iconic arsenal. He wears the belt of strength, which doubles his already impressive might. And he swings around the most awesome tiny little hammer you've ever seen. Mjolnir is an ancient weapon. 65 million years ago, it was forged by dwarves by harnessing a star. Its construction
that would make it pretty powerful, intense,
it caused the star to explode, and its fiery remains eradicated the dinosaurs.
They mentioned this last time too, in Thor vs. Raiden.
Speaking of metal, Mjolnir is forged from
Uru, right?
An extremely durable iron-like ore that is highly susceptible to enchantment.
Yep.
Mjolnir in particular
Uru isn't like indestructible, but it's very, very durable after it's been enchanted.
Enough to shake black holes.
That's crazy.
The wielders of Mjolnir can
access the storm's powers, including levitation and control over weather.
Yep.
Never wanted anything so bad in my life.
Unfortunately, only those the hammer deems worthy can actually wield it, or even pick it up for that matter.
So we can teleport with it, that's cool.
Heart and noble of mind,
I think I already knew that, though.
It won't even budge.
Well, lucky
Well,
for
budge to
Thor,
Cap
he's worthy of
in
adding
Age of Ultron.
Mjolnir's awesome power to his own. And with their powers combined, nothing can stop him.
Thor has
Well,
easily tagged Quicksilver,
theoretically,
who
I guess.
can run around 670 million miles per hour.
The speed of light.
Thor can move even faster than that when his hammer is dragging him around.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a thing. Thor doesn't really fly on his own in the same way people like Superman or Captain Marvel do. Instead, he literally
just swings the hammer and goes up
as hard as he can and hangs on for dear life as it takes him for a ride.
Yeah.
Thor has said Mjolnir is fast enough to reach the edge of the universe in 60 seconds.
That's
This
crazy.
means he can travel at least 350 trillion miles per hour.
What?
Or over 500,000 times the speed of light.
Wow.
Don't let go, Goldilocks. Hitting
That's
pavement at
unreal.
that speed might hurt even you.
He'd be fine. He can withstand a dip in the sun, where it can be over 27 million degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's ridiculously
And
hot.
while he was unconscious, he did survive a bomb capable of planet busting, equal to a force of over 53 quadrillion megatons of TNT.
I'm more impressed that he lifted this giant-ass snake.
Oh, I heard about that.
The Midgard serpent is massive, capable of wrapping around the entire Earth twice. It stretches nearly 900
That's pretty
miles
long.
wide and 50,000 miles long. By comparing it to the largest living snakes, the 550-pound green anaconda, we can estimate the Midgard serpent weighs about 17 trillion tons.
Trillion
Hold on,
tons.
Wiz. I know
Wow.
my snakes, and it looks like that Midgard serpent is actually constricting the Earth. By squeezing prey, a snake can apply pressure 16 times its normal weight. So
Wow.
Thor didn't just lift a really heavy snake, he outmatched 272 trillion tons of force.
That is correct, Boomstick.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you know, Boomstick's now talking the sciencey stuff. That's pretty cool.
Power Thor possesses. So much so that in fights with other godly beings, whole worlds can shatter. If it ever comes to it, he can even enter a state of warrior's madness.
Warrior's madness.
While he loses some control doing this,
Yep.
his power increases tenfold.
Why did we
Tenfold.
put this guy up against Raiden again?
Well, Thor's cocky attitude has put him in all kinds of trouble. He's
Yeah,
even
that's
lost
fair.
his power more than once as a result.
Yeah, the hammer
But will he
isn't
in this
invulnerable,
fight?
And if Thor's holding on to it, its enchantment can even be tricked. Like that one time the Hulk used his own hammer against him by moving his arm.
Yeah.
You hit yourself.
So to teach Thor a lesson in humility, Odin banished him to Earth, transforming him into a handicapped
Donald Blake.
human.
You
That's
call
his name,
that a
Donald Blake.
handicap? That's a limp. I'm over here with a friggin' shotgun for a leg, and I'm not even allowed to park in those special parking spaces.
Still, it turns out sending Thor to Earth was all part of Odin's plan to alter the cycle of Ragnarok.
Oh, cool.
Such a thing had never been done before.
I actually didn't know
And
that.
It worked. 4,000 years after the previous Ragnarok, Armageddon was stopped for good.
Awesome.
And the gods were free. All thanks to Thor. And a giant time-traveling floating sentient eyeball.
Good job to Thor in the eyeball.
Make this stuff up.
Oh, I love this scene.
Accept your surrender.
I accept your surrender. Alright, now Wonder Woman, who fought
Legend
Rogue
has it that lost
last
among
time.
the waves sits a solitary island called Themyscira.
Yep.
Shrouded in secrecy and inhabited solely by women.
Hey, Wiz, guess what's my new #1 vacation spot?
Animaniacs!
Despite their
Oh, I
paradise
loved
isle far from
those
civilization,
cartoons.
the women of Themyscira are more dangerous than you'd think. They are Amazons.
Oh, yes.
Immortal
Warriors.
warriors created by the Olympian gods. Their mission? To spread the peace and justice
That
of
was
the gods
cool.
to a barbarian
That was a
world.
really good
And
movie,
ship
actually.
anything to you for
I
free
loved
within
it.
2 days.
If you pay an annual fee.
But a bunch of centuries later, they were kind of out of the loop. These chicks had never even heard of shotguns before.
Yeah.
Until the day a military plane crashed near
Steve
the
Trevor.
island. Determined to reconnect with the world and establish peace once again, the Amazons held a tournament to select a representative.
The final test requiring each lady to block a bullet from just a couple yards away. Damn, they don't mess
Yeah.
around.
The
And bullets
winner
are pretty
was one of
fast,
their
as we've seen
youngest,
many times
a
on this
brave
show.
woman known simply as Diana.
Diana.
That's how she became the Wonder Woman.
Yep.
To her warrior heritage, Wonder Woman was trained from a very
Ran for
young
president
age in
twice,
just
and
about
she's dated
every
both
aspect
Superman
of
and
combat
Batman.
you
I
can
knew
imagine.
that.
Because what else hell's she gonna do on that island? She's a master with swords, axes, spears, bows, shields.
A ton of weapons.
Pretty much anything that isn't a gun.
Her Amazon physiology grants
That's pretty
super
cool.
strength, super speed, heightened wisdom, and the ability to heal from most wounds almost instantly.
And she
Wow.
can fly, just
Near
like
invulnerability
Superman.
for her, too.
Now, who else do you think she'd get around? An invisible jet? That's
Yep.
stupid. How do you even remember where you parked it?
To further improve her deadliness, she carries a rather unique arsenal, among which are her iconic bracelets of submission.
Yep. Amazonium, right? That's what they're made of?
Sounds like some weird BDSM
Or
shit.
something?
Well, they kind of were, but the universe has been reset more than enough times to change all that. Thank
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, those bracelets are her greatest tool for defense.
Oh,
Forged
yes.
by the smith god Hephaestus using the remains of Zeus's legendary Aegis shield, the bracelets are impervious to nearly anything.
Yeah, Aegis, and Aegis was made out of
demon lightning,
Amazonium,
and
too.
Kryptonian heat vision, which can be hotter than the sun.
They can
Yeah.
summon Zeus's lightning or even the indestructible Aegis they were made from.
That's
To avoid
crazy.
collateral damage, the bracelets also suppress some of Diana's strength. Taking them off vastly increases her godly power.
That's kind of like
Oh,
Shadow.
and she can use them to summon weapons like her magic sword.
Wait,
Also
what?
forged by Hephaestus,
I actually
the sword's
didn't know
edge
that.
is so sharp that it can slice through microscopic atoms. This
Huh.
means a precision strike from Wonder Woman can cut through nearly any material.
Man,
Would that
this
include
asbestos
Mjolnir?
god makes some
I mean, it's
top-notch
enchanted, so
stuff.
it's really
Wonder if he
durable.
does
I don't know.
commissions.
Well, he's not responsible for Diana's final weapon, the lasso of truth.
This unbreakable whip has the power to make anybody it touches tell the truth. Bad news for any cheating boyfriends she might have.
What other depraved thoughts must you be thinking?
God, your daughter's got a nice rack.
Didn't they show that last time?
Now, my queen.
Of course, she
Like in
doesn't
Rogue
need
versus Wonder
weapons
Woman or
to
something?
prove her awesome combat skills.
According to Batman, Diana is the greatest melee fighter in the world, which is no small feat in a universe with people like Karate Kid, Deathstroke, and Batman himself.
I know, right?
You say the
Like,
Karate
DC's got a
Kid?
ton of amazing
Man, dude,
fighters.
sounds really moved up in the world.
The point is, Wonder Woman is a master martial artist who's trained all her life.
Yep.
And while she has no official birth date, we do know she was born during the age of the Roman Empire, specifically
Okay.
when they employed centurions, including the additional time she spent fighting in Valhalla before going back in time.
Valhalla.
This means Wonder Woman must be about 3,000 years old.
Huh,
All
wow.
things considered, she looks pretty damn good for her age.
Yeah.
And that's more than enough time to become a master ass kicker. It also
Mm-hmm.
helps that she's pretty darn quick. She's kept pace with Superman and defeated the speedster Professor Zoom.
Professor
while
Zoom.
blind.
At one point,
Jeez.
Wonder Woman was battling an ancient god who had fragmented himself into trillions of pieces, each spread
Okay.
to different corners of the universe. And while he summoned his pieces back at faster than light speed, Wonder Woman was able to stand in his way and block all of them.
Seriously?
That's insane. I mean, she's moving so fast, there's like a bunch of her.
Moving thousands
How
of
the
times
heck-
the speed of light can do that. In fact,
Yeah,
she's
okay.
moving so fast she's probably breaking all manners of quantum physics.
Probably.
She's also ridiculously strong. She punched Doomsday into literal dust and helped
Really?
pull the Earth around.
The force needed to move an object out of the sun's orbit equals around 1,000th of the object's mass,
Yeah.
including the Earth itself. Assuming Wonder Woman was pulling her fair share, this means she can lift 2.2 quintillion tons.
And
Okay,
Grandpappy
that's-
Boomstick
that's
always told
strength.
me women were the weaker sex. I don't see him lifting a third of the Earth.
She's also incredibly tough. Nuclear explosions hardly even faze her.
Oh yeah, she punched a warhead and tanked it point blank. And then
Wow.
one day, Superman, who can see atoms, decided to split one to test her magic sword. Surprise,
Oh.
surprise, it literally blew up in their faces. Wacky antics.
Even more impressive was her fight with Zoom, in which she took several light speed punches, which, according to her fellow Justice League member The Flash, hit like a white dwarf star. That
Wow.
would equal 2 billion megatons of force.
Unfortunately, Wendy's not invincible. She's got her own kryptonite, and it's a lot more common than radioactive alien rocks.
Okay.
Her durability holds up well against almost everything, except for piercing weapons.
Which just
Okay.
seems like an unacceptable weakness when you're that strong.
I know,
Swords,
right?
Spears, any kind of blade will do the trick. But especially bullets, which is probably why she's gotten so good at blocking them with those bracelets.
Unfortunately for swordsmen and sharpshooters, Diana doesn't go down easily.
Right.
In fact, a good stabbing is more than likely just gonna piss her off.
Yeah.
That's when you learn just how dangerous Wonder Woman can really be.
Oh man, that means I have to
All right,
talk
the
about it.
combatants are set. Let's
Oh, they're
end
on
this
opposite
debate
sides.
Once and for all.
But first, first, all this talk of godly people makes me want some godly food.
Okay, so I'll like go through this. Can I go? Yeah, I can keep going. I just don't want to overdo
Every
it.
meal comes with an easy your first meal with free shipping.
Although I think
by
I've seen
going
this
to
ad so many
Blue Apron.
times before.
That's blueapron.com.
Okay, I think it's about to end.
Battle. Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
But right now, it's time for a death battle. Alright, paused it. So, oh boy, okay. So if we're just talking about the strength feats that they showed, Wonder Woman is actually stronger, if that's like their best feats of strength, because Wonder Woman, like what, in the like 2.2 quintillion tons or something, versus like the weight of the snake's bite, which would have been like in the hundreds of trillions of tons. Like, that's still very impressive, but it looks like Wonder Woman it was more weight, you know? And in terms of speed, now I'm not even quite sure who's faster. I don't really remember the numbers. I know that they can both go ridiculously faster than light, you know, Thor using his hammer and Wonder Woman, you know, just flying. And in terms of durability, they both survived a lot. So I don't... Like, I could see them, like, making a case for either of them. And, you know, before I was thinking, you know, if Thor's gonna win, it's gonna be because of his strength, his versatility, his power, maybe his experience, and stuff like that. And if Wonder Woman was gonna win, it's gonna be because of her speed, and intelligence, and fighting style, and everything like that. But, you know, now I'm not even sure who has the advantages. They really made these characters sound really good, and, you know, even though there were numbers said, I don't really remember them. I remember the strength numbers, but I don't really remember anything else. Like I said, if Thor wins, I'm still gonna give myself the point. If Wonder Woman wins, I'm gonna give myself the negative point. You know, I'm right if Thor wins, I'm wrong if Wonder Woman wins. But I'm actually kind of leaning more towards Wonder Woman right now, especially, you know, with that, like, if we're comparing the godly powers of both of them, you know, like Warrior's madness versus her own godly power, I want to say Wonder Woman has the edge there simply because it looks like they didn't say any weaknesses for it. They didn't say, you know, oh, you know, she loses control of her own body. It doesn't look like that. But with Thor, he does. And, you know, his power increases tenfold. Who knows how much her power increases? But I just want to say that I don't have great reasoning for it, but I want to say Wonder Woman is a better fighter. She's smarter. It looks like from what they show that she might actually be stronger. I still want to say overall Thor might be more powerful, but in terms of speed and durability, Wonder Woman might have those too. I don't know. I'm not really basing it off of much, but I'm now thinking Wonder Woman's gonna win, which sucks because, not because I hate Wonder Woman, I quite like her, and I like Thor too, but I wanted to be right. But you know, now I'm thinking Wonder Woman's gonna win. But if Thor wins, that's great. If Wonder Woman wins, that's also great. I just want this to be a great battle, so let's get into it. And it's 3D. She's training. Good for her. But then there's Thor. Another opponent. She already knows it's gonna be someone she has to fight. She's like picking up her shield. I like the Wonder Woman model. Thor looks a bit weird when it comes to his face.
The Mascara unannounced.
Stand down, wayward maiden. This sort of thing never turns out well for women like yourself.
Oh. I don't think you've ever known
out of midair.
Like me.
That's probably true. Well, not even quite like Wonder Woman. Oh, it's the Wonder Woman music. Is it? I think so. Oh, he just broke it. Okay, I'm liking this.
Incredible.
All right. Ow. Just blow for blow. Keep going. Oh, I like this a lot.
Time to stop holding back, Diana.
Oh. Okay, now she's clearly her fighting ability is showing. But Thor's not finished. Alright, I'm still rooting for Thor overall because I want to be right, but I don't know. This just looks amazing. Alright, come on Thor, you gotta get some hits too. I gotta give these animators credit. You know, Torian, you are so great at your job. And the colors, too. Okay, I'm just waiting for someone to get an upper hand. Right now, they're just going blow for blow. Oh, okay. She shot him. Oh, the hammer! Oh, she dodged it.
Such reckless abandon.
Come on, get it back before you have to fight again. Oh, okay, he hit her. Okay. It kind of caught me off guard a bit. Ooh, ow. Wait, is she on the moon? Where is she? Yeah, she's on the moon. Oh. Okay. Ouch. To the planet, I guess.
Never shall the god of thunder relent.
I'm also waiting for them to go into their super forms. They gotta do that at one point. Ooh, ow. Okay, come on. Thor, you're losing it. Oh, Warrior's Madness!
I'll kill you dead.
Oh, jeez, Thor. Oh, now but she's gonna go into her super form, and I feel like she has an advantage there. Ow! Jeez, that would hurt. Oh, we just pounding it. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh!
You're not worthy.
Oh! Oh my goodness.
Whoa, go Wonder!
Okay.
Looks like somebody's been watching too much
I
Game
thought
of Thrones.
so.
Thor and Wonder Woman matched each other in some surprising ways.
Okay.
Their weapons were enchanted, their years of experience were similar.
Okay.
Even their super modes did almost the same sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
Lady Wonder had a couple big things going for her, like her speed. Sure, Thor's fast enough to tag Quicksilver, and his travel speed with Mjolnir is just stupid fast.
Yeah.
But Wonder Woman's shown that she's even more stupid fast in combat over and over again.
Okay.
Such as when she blocked trillions of God shards flying at her from the edges of the universe. Most likely faster than any speed Mjolnir was capable of. She was
Okay,
even able
that's
to catch
fair.
Zoom in her lasso, despite how he wasn't just running ahead of her in physical space, but he was also ahead of her in time. Wrap your noggin around that.
Wow.
Thor's durability was greater than Wonder Woman's, but the difference in strength was a different story. In fact, when comparing their Earth and Snake feats, she was 8,000 times
Yeah,
stronger.
like I said, you
But
know,
the final
2.2
nail in Thor's
quintillion
coffin
versus
was
the
their
hundreds of
choice
trillions.
weaponry.
Mjolnir may have been tough for Diana to defend against, but it couldn't exploit her weakness to piercing weapons. Meanwhile, Diana's magic
yeah.
sword could slice at a microscopic
I forgot to mention
level,
that.
something Thor couldn't possibly be prepared to defend against.
You can
That's
have
fair.
skin so tough that you can take a bath in the sun no problem, but it won't do a damn thing to a blade that can literally sever your atoms.
Ultimately, while many of their talents were evenly matched, Diana's speed, strength, and weaponry proved too much for Thor Odinson.
Okay.
Yep, he was done, Thor.
The winner
Oh, really?
is Wonder Woman.
Well, good job, Wonder Woman.
Stick
You
around,
finally
we're about
get
to
your
announce the
win,
combatants for
and
the
Thor
next
gets a
death
loss.
And if you want to watch exclusive commentary on this episode,
All right, but who's
go over
next?
there and start a first membership trial.
Try to grab one of these shirts, too.
Katsuya Tetsuya!
Wait. Is that... Oh my goodness! Naruto versus Ishigo. Oh, that's gonna be cool. I don't know really anything about Ishigo, but that's gonna be awesome. Okay, I'm excited for that. Naruto versus Ishigo. I'm rooting for Naruto, but I'm not sure who wins that. I don't have any sort of knowledge of Ishigo or anything like that. But I'm excited for that. I'm excited that we're getting another Naruto character. You know, Ishigo, I'm sure he's cool too. I'm gonna enjoy learning about him in the battle. But again, like, no prediction. I don't really know anything about Ishigo. Again, rooting for Naruto. You know, who do you think's gonna win in that? Tell me in the comments down below. Now talking about this battle. I'm not sure what you guys thought of it, but I really enjoyed that. Their conclusion did make sense, in the sense, you know, that Thor might have been more durable, but Wonder Woman, you know, I could just tell from their strength feats, assuming those were the strongest that they've done, you know, Wonder Woman just outclassed them completely. Like, quintillions versus trillions, you know, like, when you multiply 1 trillion by 1,000, you get 1 quadrillion, and then when you multiply that by 1,000, you get quintillions. So you can tell that that's a stupid difference in terms of strength, going from trillions to quintillions, even if it's like 2.2 quintillions quintillion to in the hundreds of trillions, it's still just a ridiculous strength difference. And in terms of speed, I did think she was the better fighter. I didn't really take into account the combat speed or anything like that. I was more so thinking of travel speed, but even when you compare it to that, it does look like, I think I kind of didn't really think much about her feat when she's like blocking all those like trillions of pieces. I kind of just like thought, oh, that was cool, and then like completely forgot about it. But I did already think that she was probably faster. And in terms of durability, I just didn't really remember the numbers or anything like that. The thing is, though, I am a bit disappointed that they didn't say all of Thor's abilities in terms of, you know, what his hammer can do. Because if you guys watch my prediction, I said like a lot of Thor's hammer's abilities, and there are a lot of them. And I do want to say, you know, his versatility might still be better than Diana's. But you know, again, when you have a sword that can cut through atoms, I'm not really sure if it matters that much. And again, in their super forms, even if they do about the same thing, again, you know, Thor, I just feel, you know, he's gonna get more confused, and he's just gonna like swing randomly, not really focusing much on the fight, which makes the smarts difference even greater in favor of Diana. But you know, whatever. If they do about the same thing, I guess. And the animation, I did really like that. I like that a lot. You know, again, I do think Thor looked a tiny bit weird, but other than that, I thought the fight was really, really cool. They spent a lot of time in the tornado, and that was cool. I would have liked to see it a bit longer, but you know, I still enjoyed it for what it was. It was still really good, and I like the way that she killed him too, you know, just stabbing him like from the back of the head. That was really cool. And I also liked how they did the nod, you know, when Hulk used you know, Thor's arm to hit himself with his own hammer. I liked how they did that as well. And the the analyses were pretty cool too. They did, I would say they made an effort to try to say things that they didn't in their first fights, even though there were things that what am I even saying right now? There were things that seemed to be repeated. They did say some new stuff like their super forms, and they said, you know, they used new clips, and they talked more about, you know, Wonder Woman being able to pull weapons out of her bracelet or whatever. So that was really cool. So yeah, overall, this was a good episode. It's not my favorite episode of season 4, but all around, I really liked it. So what did you guys think of the episode? Tell me in the comments below, because I'd really like to know what you guys think of it. Am I the only one that actually likes it? Or if you guys liked it too, tell me. And if you did enjoy this video, please give this video a huge like. I always appreciate the likes. Comment down below what you thought of it. Do you think Thor should have won? If so, tell me why in the comments below, because I'd like to know. And if you could subscribe to my channel, guys, that'd be so great. That would really help my channel out. I would love to have you guys along for the ride. I react to basically all death battles whenever I get the chance to. I do love the series. I'm assuming you guys like it too if you're watching this, or maybe not. Who knows? What do I know? And I would love to have you guys along for the ride, but your view is plenty of contribution anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. In the description below, there will be a link to the original video, so make sure you go support them, because this is their video, not mine. And yep, that's it for me. I will see all of you guys in the next video. Peace out.